Hey everyone, welcome to a very different video. I don't think I've ever filmed a video for this channel sat on a sofa before, but here we are. As you probably know if you watch this channel a lot, my main topic of content is visual effects. However, my most popular video that's currently sat on about 325,000 views is the basics of filmmaking in general. I made that about 4 years ago just after I left college and it's since done ridiculously well. It's the first video that comes up on YouTube if you search for basics of filmmaking. And amongst the thousands and thousands of comments on that video, there's lots of questions about other areas of filmmaking outside of visual effects. Things like script writing, directing, or today's video, sound effects and music. Recently I actually got made a brand ambassador for Epidemic sounds, but just so you know I'm not a huge sellout, I used to use them long before I was a brand ambassador. Back when I was in college and doing freelance work, I used to use them all the time and just pay for it out of my own money. Let's get the shameless self-plug out the way at the beginning of the video. If you would like to have a 30-day free trial of Epidemic sounds, there is a link below in the description. You can make a free account, sign up, and you'll have access to everything on the site for 30 days. You can use it in your videos and everything, and it will also help support my channel, so thank you very much in advance. On with the video! After I finished editing, one of the things that takes me quite a lot of time is sitting down and actually trying to find the right track for the video. Occasionally I'll have one in mind up front and it helps because you can actually edit the video to kind of work with the music, but a lot of the time what I do is kind of find a track that suits the video afterwards. I'm always looking for a track that's going to make the video better and elevate it to some degree, and I always find whenever I'm looking through the royalty-free music websites, it's more often than not quite underwhelming. You've probably noticed that pretty much all of them are just instrumentals, so none of them have vocals. That's usually because if a band has taken the time to record a proper song and do vocals for it, they're not really going to want to release it for free. There are some exceptions to that, but a lot of the time it's all instrumental stuff. But personally for me, I like to use a lot of rock music in my videos. That's my favourite genre that I listen to in my day-to-day life, and I also find that it fits quite well with a lot of the content that I make. And I always just find that there's a lot more impact and punch from tracks from places like Epidemic Sound that have vocals in them, and it really adds a level of dynamic to the sound of the video. So why use Epidemic Sounds? The main reason I started using them when I was back in college was because everyone that I knew that was working in the industry had a subscription to the site. And that was freelance videographers, people that were making YouTube videos or content for social media, that was people that were doing professional commercial work. So right out the gate I had a lot of people whose opinions I trusted that had really good first-hand experience with it and could vouch for it. So that's why when I started doing my own freelance video work, I started using them as well. They have two main plans. The first one is the personal plan. This gives you access to over 32,000 professionally produced tracks and over 60,000 sound effects. The licensing for the use of the music covers YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and podcasts. And this can be applied to one channel per platform. So for example, if you have the personal plan, you can use it for one YouTube channel, and then one Facebook page, one Instagram account, etc. And this is including use on monetized videos. And then there's the commercial plan, which is the one I would recommend for freelancers, and this is the one that I used to use personally when I used to work for clients. It has all of the above stuff in the commercial plan, but on top of that, you have unlimited usage on all platforms. So for example, you can use it on as many YouTube channels or Facebook pages as you want. And the reason that's quite important is it covers all of the usage of whatever your clients intend to do with it. So if they want to share it on their Facebook page, it also covers their usage of it as well in the license. And the commercial plan also covers usage outside of social media, so you can use it on other online platforms and websites. So to finish the video off, I thought I would show an example of how the sound effects and tracks from Epidemic Sounds helped to elevate one of my recent videos, the Iron Man suit up video. Firstly, I'm going to play a small section of the video just using a royalty-free music track that's an instrumental, and then secondly, I'm going to play it using the sound effects and track that I licensed from Epidemic Sounds. Here is the comparison. So hopefully, as you can see, sound makes a massive difference to the video as well. I've personally been using Epidemic Sounds on and off for about 5 years, and I have nothing bad to say about them, highly recommend them, and that's why I'm making this video. Once again, if you would like to try out Epidemic Sounds for 30 days for free, there is a link below in the description. All you have to do is make an account and sign up for free, and it will give you access to everything on the site for the next month. You can use the tracks, the sound effects, and everything in your videos, and it will also give me some commission, which will help to support the channel. And with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.